Okay, SBOers, this is Nick of TOCtown.com, and we are back with part 2 of the Admin Planners Challenge. If you missed the first part, go ahead and watch it. It entails what we're doing in 2015 in regards to our paper system. We're challenging paper as well as electronic systems on how we manage our business and work lifestyle. So I'm sticking with the paper more so than the electronics. Yes, I love electronics, as I mentioned before, but a part of me wanted to develop a backup system and go back to my day timer system. Okay, here's my day timer. So like I mentioned before, Staples sent a coupon for 2 coupons, one for $10 off if you purchase in store. The second coupon here is when you go online, you have $30 off any full purchase. So once again, you got to go in with a strategy. You can't just go in and haphazardly select something. I already knew in my mind I wanted to get a planner. I used to have one. I'm not abusive, but I definitely throw my planners around as I walk around. So I wanted something that would be more stable for me. So I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and try a new one, and let's see how it goes. And I received $30 off the full purchase. So once again, I got a planner, which you see right here, and also I have the filler pages that were included, plus another, the set that comes with the planner. So that's 3 sets that I received. So I have 2015 already, that doesn't cost anything from October through December. And so I'm going with the 1 week at a glance again, which I'm just highlighting now. 1 week at a glance for 2015. 2016, I'm probably going to do the same, and also through 2020. So let's dive in and let me show you. I didn't unbox it, but I definitely pulled it together for the way I'm going to be using it for the first few months, first quarter of 2015. So probably before the new year, or maybe right after, I'll give you an update as to how my system is working out for me. So just to let you know, sometimes I put reminders for myself on, little trinkets. This is from Millie Design. I don't know if you can see it. It was a necklace that broke, but it's a gentle reminder to me that I'm definitely going to make it back to you, Millie. So visit her website of Millie Designs. I will post a link if you're interested in a new artist. I definitely support my other small business owners who are just working it and doing it, and I love her work and her work throughout the years. Excuse me. So I have this trinket, Millie, to remind myself I'm coming back for my ring. Alright, let's open it up. It's zipper form. It has a little pocket on the side. I forgot to mention that. So, when you first open it, alright, I hope you can see this. When you first open it, it has a place for my business cards on the side, and also some things that we're working on for the online publishing. We designed these postcards, and also we're planning on making calendars and journals for our small business owners, that we're definitely thinking about them and understand from a kingdom perspective on how to run their business, but definitely with the environment in focus. So this is part of whenever I want to talk about our online publishing, what we're doing. I have my samples right here ready to demonstrate and show to my potential clients and customers. And you can see it has little pockets right here for my business cards, and also little notes that stick in here. I do carry maybe like 1 or 2 check in emergency case if I need it. You never know. because we've all run into stores where the credit card system or debit card system is down, and you may not want to use cash, but they do accept checks, so you got to write a check. You always come prepared, in my perspective, especially when you're traveling internationally. Okay, like I mentioned, I decided to go with the Serenity design for my 2015, sorry, I'm jumping here, 2015 year. So I love the pictures. They're very clear in design. They're more in focus than what I saw in the 2014 for the garden series. So look at that color for October of 2015. It gets me excited. Red. Okay, so then I'm going to be using this. Of course, I'll come back with how it works, because I do use like to be done in August. What am I thinking of? I'm always planning on what needs to be done in the month ahead of time. So I'm always thinking ahead of myself to make sure things are prepped for when they need to be presented. I never like doing last minute things, especially when you have a big event. You have so many intricate things to work through that you don't want to plan at the last minute unless you're just an expert like that. You know how to do things on the spot and something inspires you, but you're talking about money and time, so that's my biggest thing, is that you can't recuperate the time. You can recuperate the money, but you can't recuperate the time. So, okay, you have the to be done list, for every month. And like I mentioned before, it's a week at a glance. The lines are a little bit smaller, but I definitely can deal with it because it goes straight through, as opposed to, my last year, it chopped off here. So when I'm having a flow of what I want to think and write, I can continue to write it. And also has, different sayings from, famous people. I happen to turn to President Abraham Lincoln. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. I love it. Okay, so then I realized that the packet came with blanks for 2016. And you know what? I said I can use that for my 2016. It came with the planner already. I might as well use it for my future year. So that now I have 2014, which I'm finishing out. I have 2015. And now here's 2016, which I can cover. And lo and behold, the calendar goes up to 2017. So through this system, I've spent less than $50, because I think it was actually 43 something dollars. Once they gave me the discount for the $30 off the complete purchase, I purchased the planner, the cover, plus the 2015 packet. It came with the 2016 already, and then it has, the phone book and all this other stuff that they stick in, the notepads. Like I mentioned before, I have a lot of that stuff, so I didn't need to purchase extra. I never used the diary and work record, but because we're traveling a lot more, I have a lot more responsibilities on my shoulder. I may decide to use it. It definitely can come in handy when I'm trying to do my taxes. You never want to be in a situation where you're doing stuff at the last minute. When you prep and do it in advance, put it away, put it in a shoebox, whatever. When tax time comes, it's a lot easier to transition the information, even if you're using a paper system as opposed to an electronic system. So like I said, electricity goes down, in certain countries. You still have your paper system already ready to go as a backup. I am going to get a monogram, so they have their little paper here. I'm going to go ahead and get a monogram. I think that is about it for now. So that's part 2 of our Admin Planners Challenge for TOC.com. Feel free to post your comment, and of course ask any questions. I just ask that if you dislike the video, tell me why, so that we can at least engage in discussion about what you want to see, or maybe answers that you may want to reflect on. So we're all about the environment, all about impacting lives and small business owners. The season is called SBOs all day, every day. If you see me posting on Facebook, Twitter, I love Pinterest, and also LinkedIn, not so much. But we're definitely on multiple social media channels, so check us out. Be sure to like our video and also subscribe for more challenges. Even if you want to enter a challenge, hit me up on ladynick23@yahoo.com and to make your submission for the challenge. All right, you have a wonderful day. We look forward to seeing you in person, even if it's online. We love Skyping with one another, but I just look forward to what is going to happen with your business and how you're focusing on changing your environment. God bless.